Hey, it's Maritza from No Fluff Zone here, and I wanted to share with you my reading area. So this is my students' favorite area in the classroom, other than Larry's corner, Larry's Nook over there. This was something that I decided to do this year since last year I taught all classes, all subjects for a second grade class, so I was self-contained. So I taught reading, math, science, writing, social studies. This year I only teach reading, writing, and social studies. So I decided to dedicate a specific area in my room and make it like a cozy reading nook area. So first I started with the couch. I suggest you get a used couch. I know. Used. Maybe you're not into that, but I paid $30 for this couch. I bought it from a thrift store around my house, and I have a machine, the Bissell fabric cleaner machine, and I washed it. I probably gave it 3 times. I cleaned it very well 3 times, and here it is in my classroom, and my kids love sitting on this couch. These pillows I got from Goodwill. You know, I washed them. I believe in washing things even if they're new because you never know. You know, I used to work retail, so I know that even if the product is new, it doesn't mean it's always clean or sanitized. So I always believe in washing things anyway. So wash anything you buy, wash it. That's my pro tip here. So I got these pillows. Some of them were for Dollar Tree. These were from Dollar Tree. This also serves as a cool down spot for children that are having a really hard time with the tasks. So I have a specific student, and this is not their IEP or anything, but this is an accommodation I provide for students, you know, to calm down, to take it easy. And I put a timer 2 minutes, and I say, hey, go to the couch. So they know that in 2 minutes, they should be calm enough to join the task, you know, join the class and attack the task at hand. At first, I had 2 students that would use it, and now I'm down to 1, and he uses it maybe once a week, and it's usually after the cafeteria. There always, you know, always something happened, and it was never his fault, so I give him a moment to collect himself and come join us in the classroom when he's done. So this is a very a hot area in my room. The kids will beg me once they're done with their reading, their writing, with their computer lessons, they'll beg me to sit here. I usually allow it during recess time. I have little Chromebooks. So they do MyOut, so they'll read books on the Chromebooks. They'll take an AR test. If they get 100% on the AR test, I let them fill out a little raffle ticket. And they put it in a little box, in a little jar. And randomly, I'll pull cards. I'll pull the raffle tickets out, and they get a prize from the class store. It's a big deal. And I also have a selection of books here. I have 2 boxes of books where they can pick from. And those are all AR books because that's a program we push in our school. AR, it actually does work. It helps the children with fluency, comprehension, and it monitors how well they're doing. They'll run to show me their little flower, you know, oh my god, look at my flower, look at the sun. Like, those are the things that really are valuable to them. So I try to set up my classroom in a way that will encourage and motivate those positive behaviors. This was from home. This was like a little box. This is usually where I put my emergency things, like my emergency pair of clothes is in there in case something happens. This table, I got it from a lady and her daughter. The daughter was upgrading to a bigger desk, and the mom gave me this table with the 3 little green stools, and it was like $35 on OfferUp. The rug was a gift from my co-teacher, Miss Hampton, Miss Barbarita. She bought it for her house, and she never used it, and now it's here. The children pretty much keep it clean. I do periodically take the cushions home, like once a month, and I wash everything because that's just my personality. I like things to smell clean and stay clean. My neighbor, my co-teacher has a vacuum, and I do vacuum weekly. I know we're supposed to, I guess, vacuum daily, but I vacuum weekly. And I can honestly tell you, when you create a little area for children to read, you're fostering a love of reading. And they love reading to each other. They'll read to the pillows, and I also have a shelf there full of stuffed animals they can read to. They also read to, Larry. But I would consider, if you have the room for it, do measure, buy something that's adequate for you, that works for you. I have a colleague upstairs that she has this really cool green, like, grass carpet, and she has a little beanbag, and the kids sit, crisscross applesauce, and that's their thing. Like, that's her style, that's her thing. I have my style, this is my thing so far. Maybe next year I'll change it. And that's the good thing about buying used furniture, that I won't feel attached to the fact that, oh, I paid full retail for it. I paid $35 for it. It's okay, So if you have the room, I do suggest you create a really beautiful area that your kids will treasure. And they love coming to the AR. They call it the AR center. It's not even the AR center, but that's what they call it, the AR center. Whatever works, whatever gets the kids to read, right? So that's it. That's my opinion and my suggestion on creating a little reading area for your children in the classroom. And this is how I did it, and I did it for under $100. You can find things on Craigslist, OfferUp, 5 Miles, Let Go. There's so many apps out there. I really do encourage you to look at those apps before you go to IKEA and buy everything full price. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great